All right. Welcome back, everybody. Excuse me for my voice, the NAMM. A lot of talking. So, we're going to go through two boots that I came across at the NAMM. It was overwhelming. And I think, wow, so many things happened. Okay, so this is the second last day. So, this was Friday, okay? And I came across ARC first. And the reason why is because last year I was just minding my own business, and Beto, the owner, approached me and he handed me a pair of arc sticks. And to be honest, and I even share with him my experience, I told him that I have a bunch of in my drum kit. I told him I have a drum kit and I have two drumstick bags, one on my right and one on my left, and I have various drumsticks, And I told him that, to be honest, I used to be a Bader drummer. Like I love Bader. I tried all the other brands and stuff like that, but I told him, man, there's something about Bader that I really love, and I'm a Bader guy. So look, and one day I'll make a video of all the sticks that I have. So look, I have Silgen. I have sound percussion. Oh no, innovative percussion. Man, I have a few of them, all right? I have Bader. You see I have Bader. I have Tregle Tip. You see I got more Bader. I got Berkfer. So it's like I don't discriminate, man. I try different kinds and different styles. And I told him the pair that you gave me, which is this one. Hey, Beto. Thank you. Thank you, boss. Thank you, big brother. He handed me these. And he's like, he acknowledged me. And that was amazing. That was, he made me feel so great. It's a wonderful feeling. Something that money can't buy, honestly. He just fed my soul. Then I told him, hey, man, you know something? They sit on my snare. They sit on my main kit, And I went to a Guitar Center, and, and I buy, and I have my sticks, and then I have more, But I'm like, there's something about the balance, the weight, the feeling, the texture, like the grip. Yeah, the weight, the balance, the length. For me, they just feel good. So that's why they just remain here, So that's why I'm like, I'm going to go visit. And I couldn't remember which one it was. But it's easy for me because if, 420, so just add a 420. But if I was to get sponsored by them, I'll make the 420 series. And they'll be glow in the dark with like a little cannabis imprint, and I'll make it like electric. Like I already have, I'm gonna do my own design drumsticks, like my prototype. So just in case in the future, when I get sponsored or endorsed by a company, it could be Scorpion. And Scorpion is because I'm a Scorpio. That's why I approached them and I showed them my IDs and everything, everyone. But yeah, so that's the reason why I approached ARC. Because the CEO, the owner, the inventor of ARC drumsticks, he approached me, handed me this over, and like I said, man, they are my go-to. They are on my kit in comparison to all the other choices I got, and I got plenty of choices. I got so many. Let me get this flashlight, but yeah, let me grab these. No, they're gonna stay here. But yeah, so that's to prove my point, Beto. I'm not lying. I gained nothing. Just complete honesty, transparency, and just being raw and organic and genuine, But these are, as you can tell, they are my go-to. ARC 4, they feel great. I love them. So now let me show you my other pair of drumsticks. I got plenty. Trust me. It's like, and then we'll do the Scorpio one. But right now, this is for ARC. just to let them know. But yeah, Art, look at my killer drum set. And this is what you guys, in all year, all 2025. So it's like a review, pretty much like a whole year review of me. And I went and I bought a lot of drumsticks last year too. Look, you see, let me see. I have right here, I have bags of drumsticks. Okay, everybody. I should have done this before I started the video, but like, hold on. But right here, I have one. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing my best. Two. I know one of them, it's just kick pedals, okay? It's just a bunch of beaters, okay? Okay, that's 3. Oh man, I have a lot. Trust me, everybody. There's a lot of drumsticks. And then playing drums, and I played all the drumstick companies too, for the most part. Oh man. Okay. This one's even open. You can check this one out since it's open. Watch. There's 2 more still here. Wow, I got a lot of drumsticks. You'll see. Yeah. It's all for art projects that I got in my mind. Sorry about that, everyone. I love art. Okay. Look. Right here, we got these Beto. Look at these super. All right. These Beto ones. We got these right here. These 5A. I don't know what brand they are, but they're. Then I got these COJ ones, the dip ones. The 2B dip. All right. So like the hickory. My bad, everyone. Sorry about the camera. Then we got these, which is the, oh wow, the color wrap Beto 5B. Select the hickory. Okay. And this is I don't know what brand is this, but, and these are all just the same. These are the ones I sell. These are the ones I have for sale on my Facebook. This is the service. This is the drumsticks I'm providing, which are DS Maplewood. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is one. Okay. And then I'll just go through it. Wait. All right, now let's open this one. You see what we have right here. Okay, there's the beater one. Okay, I have all type of beaters and felts and all this cool stuff. You know, just extra little gadgets. I'll make a video about this separate later on, just focusing on all that. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for future videos and all that, because there's a lot of content. Boy, with one hand is not cool. Okay, no, this is just a bunch of, oh, I also sell a bunch of these. These are the I only sell 2 types. The ones I just showed you, the DS Maple, and these, the academics. These are 7A Oakwood. Oops, sorry. Ah, man, the camera. Yeah, but these are the ones I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace. These are the service. So this is something else. 49 minutes into the video. Too long, because people got things to do. I should have done this before, huh? Okay, these are from Guitar Center. The ones that you buy in special. I'm gonna have all kind of art projects. I'm gonna do like electricity and color dip them and rainbows and cool. But these are from Guitar Center. I forgot how many pairs for how much. But I know these are from Guitar Center. Okay. Okay, here's the zipper for this one. I should open these up. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Let me just open them up real quick so we can just go through them. It's just easy and faster. Okay? It's just easy and faster. Just open them. I should have just had this ready. It's all raw, it's all raw, okay? I'm not rehearsing. I don't plan things, we just go with the flow. And I just thought about it. Okay, this is all mallets, and check this out. Okay, open it completely. Okay, boom, you see more mallets and different like timbale sticks, or for saxophones. I don't know. But I have different sticks, and then I have these. Let's just pull them all out. So you guys can see them, man. All right, they're not Scorpio, right? But this is just a layout. Don't get it twisted, okay? Just put this right here because that's the second video. But right now we're talking about ARC and how I have plenty to choose from, and I told Beto, like, hey, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna show you my drum set. You're gonna see the selection, and it's gonna go in depth, and we're gonna make it more than clear that it's obvious that I'm not playing around, man. Like, I really dig whatever. And I told them what kind of wood. Like, it's a secret. I understand. What's going on? There's something in here. Oh, and then brushes. But brushes are brushes. Sticks are. This is two different worlds. Okay, but look, these are the ones I'm selling. Don't get these. These are the ones I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace. But look, so boom. These are mine. The ones that no, these are not the ones I sell. I'm missing this one. I don't know what happened to it. But look, there's this one. All these, right? Boom. Okay, which one? Okay, so now we're down to two more. And what? Look. Yeah. I have so many different drumsticks and different tips, nylon tips, barrel tips, teardrop, just, these different ones. And I'm like, man, I really like the ARC. Okay, so we're down to the last one, all right, everybody? I don't want to make this too long, but this is just to show ARC family and friends that me, Santiago San, Freedom, has plenty of options to choose from, and I really like the feeling of them. That's why they're there. And look, we got more. Got more sticks, and I'm like, something I like. I love ARC. I like. And that's why and they had it in display their booth. Sorry, I didn't record. I don't know if I did an interview. I don't know if I did live. I think I did live, I believe, because I was all over the place. Oh, these are the ones I'm selling. These don't count. But yeah, so look, from all of these, I like the ARC 4 version. Okay? The ARC 4, because that's the one Beto gave me, the owner, the CEO, the creator, the founder, the mastermind, the genius behind ARC drumsticks. All right, everybody, so I hope this proves my point, and then I'll make another video going through all of these, and, but right now I just want to show you the abundance and just the selection of drumsticks that I can use and play with. But my fingers, my hands, my essence, my trillion of cells, my makeup just likes the feeling of ARC. So I went through all of their selection. They had it on display. They had a whole cool ass little it was like a 1, 2, 3, 4. It was an 8-piece little, like a drum practice mat setup, and I was going crazy, man, and I loved it. I was like, dude, I'm gonna tell Beto, hey Beto, can you guys hook me up with that in some way, shape, or form? Like, that thing was awesome. Like, I love that thing. But yeah, so I like these. I was like, man, I'm I'm thinking, okay, there's a reason. This is my philosophy. This is my logic, because I'm thinking like Bruce Lee right now, because I'm looking at my hands and I'm like looking at like how Bruce Lee looked at his whole body. That's why he did one finger push-ups. So to me, to do one finger push-ups where my hand in a drumsticks is, so what I do when I practice. Okay, to be honest, the way I even hold the drums and the way I'm training, and it's like when Luffy and Goku trains, So I just rely on my thumb and my index. So really, I keep everything steady, and the only thing that moves is just these two. That's the only thing that is making everything is stationary. My three fingers, my wrist. I'm not moving my wrist at all. I'm not going up or down. I'm not moving my wrist. I'm not using my elbow. I'm not using my shoulder. I'm not raising. No, it's just simply the only thing that's gonna make the drumstick move is these two sticks. So it's just that motion over and over without having to move anything. So it's just straightening. Yeah. So that's my way of how I'm training myself right now. Just really making and then eventually incorporate the middle one with the bounce in the ring, and then the pinky, and then all of them, obviously. But right now it's just making the drumstick move, and you can feel it. It's a workout. Like, hold on, I'm gonna raise my sleeve, but you can see the muscles and the veins and all that activate. Look, because I'm very detailed, but right here you can see them. Like when you move your finger, look, right? That's the muscles being activated, right? Because you're closing and opening your fingers, right? And that's what we're doing as drummers, right? We're doing da, 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 and all this stuff, right? And all these other muscles activate, right? So, and then when we start using the wrist, then other muscles start activating. You see, they start pulsing. Like, look, you see how my muscles form right here? Look. And then I close, use my fist, look. So, and then you start using your arms, and that's different. And then you start using your shoulders when you're doing the crashes, those big old climatic hits. Bass. But right now, it's just focusing on using these two. That's it. These two. That's it. This is the movement. And yeah. So just making the drumstick move using these two fingers. So you're super straightening these two. And then the rest later on, you incorporate these later on. But mainly I'm straightening these two. This is the motion. Yeah. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And yep, you see it? But it's just these two fingers are doing everything. But yeah, so there you go, Ark. Thank you, Beto. And everyone that was at NAMM family, all those new cool friends from Australia, from Russia, from Germany. So awesome. All right. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for future video. There's plenty of content coming forward in 2026. All right. I'm going to go super hardcore. And NAMM was awesome. Please, everyone, you got a whole year. Plan, schedule, rearrange, sacrifice, save, invest. Do what you got to do to make it to the next NAMM. Please, 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 please. Be there at the 126 one, please. Come on, guys and girls, 2027. Make the effort, really, everybody. You're not gonna regret it. You're not gonna regret it. You're not. They're not. Oh my God, it's wow. You're gonna become super happy, wonderful experience. Okay, everybody. That's my story, and I just wanted to share that. And I told Beto, and I told myself, and I declared it, and I announced it, and boom, here it is. All right, so now I'm just gonna upload it on YouTube. And I do apologize for making it a little bit too long because I didn't organize myself, but it's there. Boom. All right. Thank you, Ark. Peace, love, and hell. Later, haters.